Good morning, Gladiators. Today is Tuesday, March 30th. Today we're going to be reviewing pronoun antecedent and subject-verb agreement. So I would like for you to please open the revising and editing review slides in Schoology, and then we're going to have some practice. So first, let's start off with pronoun antecedent. Test your knowledge by choosing the correct pronoun. For these three questions, go ahead and write your answers in your LMB. Press pause if you need more time. So a pronoun stands for or references the noun previously stated. President Lincoln delivered his Gettysburg Address. Here is my pronoun, and the antecedent is the noun in which it previously referenced. So here's my antecedent, President Lincoln, and then my pronoun would be his. So if the antecedent, the noun, is singular, then you must use a singular pronoun like his, her, or it. If the antecedent is plural, then you have to use a plural pronoun like they, their, them, our, we. The jury members, this is my antecedent, if you notice it's plural, gave their decision. And so then that should say plural. The antecedent has to be plural. Let me fix that for you. So therefore, they agree. Some pronouns will always be singular, like another or anyone, no one, anybody. So think of it this way: no one person, okay? They're talking about individuals, either. So they're saying either the cat or the dog. They're not talking about both, they're only talking about one, so that is singular. Any one body. So they're talking about us individually. If you have any of these words, then your verb is going to be singular. If you have two subjects joined with a fanboy, so therefore you have a compound subject, the bride and the groom, your antecedent is then plural, and your pronoun has to be plural as well, there. The bride and the groom took their vows. So this one, when you have it joined by or, you're going to choose the pronoun or the noun that's closest to the pronoun. So neither Mary is singular, or her daughters. I'm not sure why that says plural. Daughters is plural, will bring their husbands. And so because this is closer, then you're going to use the their. More infinite plural nouns. So if you see some of these words like most, several, some, many, then that is telling you that it is a plural pronoun. Several, okay, that's plural. You would need a plural pronoun. There, they, and there. Several indicate that they will be late for their classes. So I'd like for you to try to complete this task card, and we will go over the answers later. Here are the answers for the original questions that we went over. It says all of the students, so that is plural. My antecedent is plural. In the class enjoyed their time away from school, plural and plural. Each of the students, so each makes it singular, even though this looks like it's plural. Wanted to say his or her, so that would have to be singular. Whoops. Place at the picnic table. Everybody, singular, brought his or her backpack with dry socks and shoes. So subject-verb agreement. Take a moment, press pause, test your knowledge on, try to find the right verb in these 5 questions or sentences. So your subjects and verbs must agree. If your subject is singular, then your verb has to be singular. The teacher is giving us all a 100 on the quiz. So if the subject is plural, like teachers with an S, then you have to provide a plural verb. If the subject is a compound subject, the teacher and the student, now I have more than one, it becomes plural, and you need a plural verb. The teacher and the student are heading to lunch. Sometimes you'll have irregular words, like dear. Dear is both plural and singular. And so you have to use your context clues to determine whether your verb should be singular or plural, such as many deer are um, are eating. Or you could say the deer, a deer is eating, so you know it's singular. When you have or, you have two subjects joined by or. So it's talking about them individually, so then you're going to have a singular verb. The pencil or the pen is on your desk. If you use there or here, you have to be careful because there is not going to be your subject. There are many questions. If I flipped it around, you would say questions are many. So then my subject is questions. This is plural, so then I would need a plural verb. You're probably not going to see these. This is a little bit more higher level, but just so that you are aware that if your sentence starts with there or here, then your subject will be after your verb, and then you can determine whether it's singular or plural. Sometimes it becomes a little confusing, so it would say one of the boxes. So they're talking about one, not all the boxes, so you would need a singular verb. The people are. The team, as well as his developers, is. So the team lead. So that's just one subject, the lead. And then team is also considered one, a group of one, and that would be singular. The manual, including all the chapters. So this is not a compound subject. This is just extra information. The manual is my subject, and there's only one manual, so you need a singular verb, is, and then the woman with all the answers sits. I like that one. Okay, task card. Try your hand at this one. And then here are our answers. The dog, because it has an or, it's talking about one individually, so you need a singular verb, is. Either, and then or, it's talking about one, is. Here we have a compound plural verb, so then I need a plural, I'm sorry, you have a compound plural subject, and so you need a plural verb, don't. No one is singular, so I need the singular verb. Each is singular, so I would need the singular verb. So you're going to have two Kahoots. You're going to have a subject-verb Kahoot here and a pronoun antecedent Kahoot here. And I'd like for you to try your hand, practice these. You can take them as many times as you'd like. And then I would like for you to take this exit ticket, revising and editing review agreement exit ticket. And that's all I have for you today, gladiators. I hope you have a wonderful day.